Hello everyone, welcome to MadamMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is the Taurus reading. Hello Taurus. Keep in mind this is a general reading on the channel, so it may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. You guys, I am traveling on business, so I am trying to still get some work done. High Priestess popping out for you, Taurus. What else for Taurus, please? Make it plain, make it plain. The moon. Okay, water signs here for sure. Page of Coins, Judgment. These cards are so big. Okay. Five of Cups, Page of Swords. Ooh. There. Give me a second. They're telling me how to place the cards, you guys. I'm definitely going to show them to you. I know I'm on a different angle than usual. Two more, please, to start the reading. Okay, there we go. I said at least two. So let's talk about it, Taurus. You have the High Priestess here, paired with the Page of Swords. The High Priestess paired with the Page of Swords. So it's like your intuition may be really speaking to you right now, or at least that's how I'm hearing it. Your intuition is really speaking to you. What am I hearing? My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Who is this? I'm hearing R. Kelly. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. So Taurus, some of you could, be eyeing a water sign. It's a Pisces energy. Some of you, this is, you have strong Pisces in your chart, and this is somebody that could be eyeing you, or that feels this way about you, or yeah, it's coming across like a Pisces energy that may be fixated on you. Page of Swords. They want to know more about you. This could be happening behind closed doors. You have the moon here with the Queen of Swords. This person could also have strong air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be your discerning energy about things that it's like intuitively you can feel are hidden from you. Your intuition may work really, really strong. Your intuition may work well. And I wanted to say Pisces, so some of you are dealing with a Pisces or have strong Pisces in your chart. Some of you, there could be a Sagittarius energy here, or Scorpio as well. This could be in your chart. This could be someone else's. Take what applies and leave what does not. Temperance, Judgment. Some of you could be trying to balance out a family situation with this Ten of Pentacles here. Or like I said, whatever is going on while your spidey sense is going off. Because I do feel like it's your spidey sense. Your intuition works well, Taurus. So Some of you could be highly intuitive with this High Priestess, Queen of Swords energy. It's like, your gut doesn't lie, or your instincts are usually on point. Some of you, as a bull, can be animalistic. So by nature, you have survival skills is also how it's coming across. But for the most part, I feel like this is just your intuition. There is something going on in the background. You can feel it. Even if you don't know exactly where it's coming from, the Page of Swords, the moon, you can feel it. It's something that you are, it's like aware of. Be careful with your spending, Taurus, because I do feel like, there may be some obstacles that come up with your spending habits. Some of you really like nice things, or you may have access to a lot of different things with this Seven of Cups. This is coming across as like access. Some of you could be gaining access to certain realms that you may not be necessarily ready for yet. This Page of Pentacles could be you. You may be trying to enter certain circles, or this could even be like in the work environment is what I'm hearing. Some of you may be trying to, it's like network, or it's like, what am I hearing? Making my way downtown, walking fast. That's what I'm hearing, making my way downtown. So some of you, this may be like your first like job, corporate job, or this could be like your first marriage for some of you. Or like I said, this could be, it's like your first time making a lot of money. And so it's like you're spending it on things that maybe aren't important. You need to be careful with your spending. Invest, save is what I'm hearing. This economy is jacked up, Taurus. You're going to need that money. Some of you are going to choose to invest well. You may be, like I said, trying to weigh your options. The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you do decide to invest in could become something very lucrative for you. But again, choose wisely. One wrong move and this Ten of Coins could be in the reverse, and you lose more than maybe you had to lose, or there won't be as much of a return on investment as maybe you once thought. You have Judgment and Temperance, so this is you really trying to balance things out. Like I said, some of you, your intuition is coming into play, and these are like heaven sent gifts. Some of you are other signs. You could be a Sagittarius, you could be Scorpio, you could be Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. And it's like your intuition, your moral compass could be coming into play over what you should do in a family dynamic, a marriage. Some of you could be going through, it's like turbulent relationships or marriages right now. It's not happy, and it's due to financial losses or power struggles over money. Somebody here wishes that there was more love in their relationship than finances. Some people, or some of you, could be doing well financially, saving, putting away for a rainy day, or vice versa. This could be your spouse. They could be a penny pincher, a miser, somebody that doesn't allow you access to certain finances, resources. And it's like you wish this person would focus on the love, but that's where they lack. They're not loving, they're not caring. They're all about I'm hearing Drake, money to blow. That's what I'm hearing. Money to blow. So you may have the money, but the love isn't there, the resources, you know, the options, you know, on the many things that you could spend on, but it's like, you know, you may be immature financially, or this person may think this of you. They may watch you closely in your spending, so you may feel like this person is treating you like a child. You have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles out here. So this person may view you as immature financially. You may also want to contact a Sagittarius, is what I just heard, Taurus. So some of you, this is somebody that you could have like dated. Yeah. It's like, man, this part, what am I hearing? Isn't she pretty? Some of you, you know, didn't do so well with a Sagittarius, and it's like, man, this person is still very attractive. They are still viewed as somebody who is very balanced, or somebody who makes good decisions. But it's like, man, you know, you didn't invest in the right things. You didn't invest in this relationship or this person. You didn't invest. And it's like, you know, seeing this person reminds you of the love you could have had. Some of you could have been chasing money instead of trying to establish a relationship. And it cost you. You know, somebody here could have decided to move on. This could have been something that happened in the past or that is currently happening. Timing and energy is fluid. So these messages are going to hit you when they need to. Taurus, this could be you or your person deciding to move on. And it's going to be, it's like, your intuition may have already told you this, but this Tower, is this actually happening? You know, this is actually happening. Like, you knew this person was trying to move on, but it's like now it's actually happening. Like I said, Cancer energy here. Some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer. Your other signs, and you have Taurus in your chart, which is why you're showing up in the Taurus reading. But yeah, I can see Queen of Cups. There's a water sign here for sure. It's a Pisces, but could also be air energy. But I feel like this air energy is yours, Taurus. You could have strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. But somebody here is a water sign. It's either Pisces, but could also be Cancer or Scorpio, because you have the Chariot and the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Moon. Lots of water here, dealing with a lot of water signs in particular, or one. You also have the Fool here. So, like I said, you may be wanting to turn over a new leaf with this person. It's like, but they have moved on. This person may love themselves, or they have a lot of love to give. So they didn't wait for you, Taurus. Because I'm hearing something like drop that zero and get you a hero. So this person, you know, they manifested, like, it's like a whole new life for themselves. And Taurus, you're like, man, I should have chose this person. Yeah, see, you have the Sun card here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Dang, see, there's something coming out, and the bottom of the deck is definitely talking. You had the Sun card, Justice, and the Ace of Swords. So there's some big truth coming out, and I did just say with this Tower being here, that this is actually happening. So there could be some hidden truth with this Moon out here that's going to come out. What's done in the dark comes to the light. So whatever has been happening, or what has, you know, been concealed in communication, is going to come out in a big way. Your intuition already told you that, you know, this person or one of these other energies could have been lying, or like I said, lying by omission or just lying in general. And you're going to find out some information that's going to help move this forward. The Chariot, the Tower is definitely coming to a head. Like I said, a water sign could have some information for you regarding whatever is going on. If you are dealing with a Leo, whether they're masculine or feminine Taurus, you may have people who are, you know, they know this person's secret. So, you know, you got people coming to you telling you, you know, trying to convince you like, well, you know, you have better options. 7 of Cups. You have better options. Like, you know, this person isn't your end all be all. You know, they could try to convince you like, this person is manipulative and you just need to move on. The Fool, the Magician. You know, don't stick around someone that's going to constantly manipulate you, Taurus, or try to, or vice versa. Somebody could be telling your person about you. Like I said, Taurus, especially if you're a masculine, somebody got the hell on down, okay? They didn't wait for you, it's like, to change, or they didn't try to manipulate you into staying with them. It's like they took off, they left in a different direction. It's a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Or this could just be, you know, somebody who just used their better judgment, their discernment. You know, they didn't really think like, okay, well, Taurus is a good guy or a good girl to me. But I feel like, you know, you're a masculine and you have a feminine energy that has discernment of the Lord, okay? They are not for any BS. You know, they could have, you know, really shut down. It's like something that you did in the past is how it's coming across. And it's like, man, you see this person and it's like they still scare the shit out of you because of how accurate they are with their intuition. So this person knew exactly what you were up to, or they knew what you were trying to hide. Because the High Priestess is coming across as like, I know what you did last summer. I know what you did behind my back. I know, you know, you had that bitch around, you know. That's how, like, it's like this person is like, I know. Like I said, Taurus, this could be you or the other person, or for some of you, there is a third party that you're sniffing out. Like I said, some of you are involved with heavy water signs. A couple more cards and then I'm gonna let you go. For Taurus. Ooh, okay, yeah, see, involving a child. Some of you, there's an abortion here. I just have to go ahead and be honest, and I know we're in a time where that is a very sensitive subject still. But somebody here could have recently lost a child, or there's a miscarriage or an actual abortion that you're finding out about. This could have happened in the past, but it's like a secret, the moon, that somebody hid. Or this could even be your own, Taurus. This is your secret. You know, some of you may have a hard time connecting emotionally because of what has happened to you or a child in the past. Some of you could find out about a secret child is also what I'm hearing that's going to end your relationship. They got a child with a water sign. It's a Pisces or a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Somebody got a secret child and is getting ready to end the relationship. Remember, I said you got the Sun card, you got Justice, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of this deck. There is a secret that is coming out that is going to, it's like, what am I hearing? Is that MC Hammer? Turn his mother out? Yeah. Something here finna rock your world, Taurus, or vice versa. You can learn that somebody is pregnant. And, you know, it's not what you wanted to hear. You wanted to start a family with this person, family room. Some of you, like I said, this is what's to come in the family. Somebody here is pregnant. It could be a third party, a water sign, a Pisces. Somebody here could have found this out and they're spilling the beans. They're going to call a family meeting and call somebody out. Or, like I said, this is, you know, somebody here could have been like, they secretly got a DNA test, sudden wealth, and now you got to pay out this money for this child support. Or, like I said, some of you, if this is like your spending, some of you could be heavy gamblers. You spend a lot, you know, or you invest in things that are considered as risky. Yes, it does bring like a great return when you win or whatever, but, you know, you lose more than you gain. Yeah, see, you lose more than you gain. Somebody here, this could be a really bad investment coming. Wealthy man to despair and bad health. You know, this could be somebody losing a fortune. This could be a divorce. Like I said, there's an abortion here. Bad health. Bad health. You know, you go from a loving husband to, you know, going through a divorce or separation, or, you know, because of some secret child, or, you know, this could even be an affair baby, an abortion. Man, it's coming up. It's coming up. Bad health. Bad health. It's coming up. This could even be, you know, just the fact that this relationship, whatever this was that you once had with this person, is dead. And it's not coming back. You can't nurse it back to health. So no matter how nice you are to this person, no matter, you know, how much you try to convince this person that you have changed, they see you as, you know, the person that did them dirty. So they will never see you as this wealthy man. Or, you know, there's something to that effect. But I feel like somebody here also made a really bad investment, and it is going to cost you some sort of resources with this Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You know, be wise with your spending is what I'm hearing. But like I said, some of you, this is somebody invested in a third party, and, you know, they got a child now out of wedlock, out of their marriage, a secret child, despair, a secret they've been holding in for a long time that's coming out. Or, like I said, this is just the aha, you know, there's a third party. It's a Sagittarius. Or, again, this person, you know, you can't win them back. You can't win their heart back. Yeah, distant horizon. This person has moved on. They've moved away. They started their life over, or, you know, they just moved on without you in it. Taurus, or like I said, vice versa. Signs again. Bottom of the deck, adjudication. Like I said, somebody here, this is child support, or this is, yeah, seeing the community, a paternity test. That's a paternity test in the community, okay? Somebody here got somebody pregnant in the community, and your wife is finding out, or your girlfriend is getting ready to be real upset because you either got to pay out some large amount of money, or they do, or like I said, if this is a bad investment in some kind of way. You know, you're losing your house, your kids, your wife, over, you know, your gambling habits. You know, you may owe a lot of money. There's a lot here, Taurus, so take what applies and leave what does not. Gonna definitely be doing other readings, so if this one wasn't yours, check out some of the other reads on the channel. MadamMemoir@gmail.com for anything related. Always feel free to like, share, and subscribe. But until next read, you guys, love and light.